Hello everybody, my name is Nikki, welcome to my channel. From Christina Applegate to Ditch Pitt in 1989 for Canadian rocker Sebastian Bach to Juliette Lewis was only 17 when she got together with the actor. Take a look back at all of Pitt's exes. The first time Brad proposed to anyone, it was to the actress Jill Schoelen. Schoelen is most recognized for her roles in The Stepfather, Popcorn and The Phantom of the Opera. The two began their romance only in 1989 when they started cutting class. Schoelen was actually the one that dumped Brad for another man. Way back in the early days of his career, Brad dated so much of pop singer Sinitta. The pair were close for 4 years, with young Brad even escorting Sinitta to the 1988 smash hit Paul Winner's party. The couple remained close for some time before going their separate ways. Brad managed to land a small run on the TV show Dallas in 1987, where he played the boyfriend of Shalane McCall's character. McCall was only 15, Pitt was 25. Brad met the teenager in 1987 while acting together. The show, which was titled Dallas, was a huge success, and McCall ended up being Pitt's first on-screen kiss. And as we all know, it sure wasn't his last. Juliette Lewis was another one of the teenager Brad Pitt dated in his lifetime. Lewis was only 17 at the time, was 10 years younger than Pitt. Lewis and Pitt dated for 3 years in the 19s. Paltrow opened up about their very public relationship on the horror stage show, saying, "I definitely fell in love with him. He was so gorgeous and sweet. I wasn't ready and he was too good for me."
Yes, I got engaged. That's one of the greatest moments of my life. Yeah.
Congratulations, Brad.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Brad met French actress Jennifer Aniston in 1998 and married her in a private wedding ceremony in Malibu on July 29, 2000. For years, their marriage was considered a rare Hollywood success. However, in January 2005, Pitt and Aniston announced they had decided to separate. 2 months later, Aniston filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable difference.
How thankful I am that we communicate and we're kind to each other and we trust each other, and there's something very important about communication.
In September 2004, the couple was already dealing with complications. Pitt started working on the upcoming 2005 film Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and on set he met his future wife Angelina Jolie. Pitt and Jolie fell in love during the shootings, and in January 2005, Brad and Jennifer announced their divorce. Nothing happened between Brad and Angie during filming, apparently, but Brad did say later on that it was during this time that he and Angie fell in love. Pitt claims he was trying to force something to work that simply wasn't working. Pitt described his relationship with Aniston, saying, "Sitting on a couch, holding a joint, hiding out. I think that my marriage had something to do with it. Trying to pretend the marriage was something that it wasn't." Jennifer has also opened up about their very public breakup, saying, "He just wasn't there for me." Courtney Cox, who is Aniston's best friend and co-star on the show Friends, opened up about her bestest marriage with Brad and has said, I don't think it started an affair physically, but I think he was attracted to Jolie. There was a connection and he was honest about that with Jen. On January 11, 2006, Jolie confirmed to people that she was pregnant with Pitt's child. Later, they officially changed Maddox and Zahara's surnames to Jolie Pitt as Brad legally adopts them. In March 2006, Brad and Angelina welcomed their first child together, Shiloh Jolie Pitt. In March 2007, Angelina adopts 3-year-old Pax, who was born in Vietnam.
I do love to adopt, and it feels very natural for me to adopt children. You know, my son is my son, and so I think if children need a home, to adopt them is wonderful. I don't know.
In May 2008, Jack Black lets slip that Angelina and Brad are expecting twins while he promotes animated comedy Kung Fu Panda at the Cannes Film Festival. In July 2008, the couple welcomed twins, a son Knox Leon and daughter Vivian Marshalline. They are Brad and Angelina's 5th and 6th children. In November 2008, Angelina prompts Jennifer Aniston to deem her uncool after she reveals to the New York Times that she can't wait for her children to see Mr. and Mrs. Smith, as not a lot of people get to see a movie where their parents fell in love. In April 2012, Brad and Angelina's engagement is officially confirmed by his publicist. In August 2014, Brad and Angelina officially become husband and wife. September 2016, Angelina files for divorce, citing irreconcilable difference. Brad told GQ in late March 2017, "This period has really been about looking at my weaknesses and failures. I am those things I don't like. I need to face that and take care of that."
Thank you for watching. Bye for now.